Hey, welcome to the clinical hypnotherapy page. You'll see that it's called Trauma Informed. And what this means, what you'll see on all my pages, is that I work in a way where kind of understanding that our past experiences, the things that we've been through, influence how we see and walk in the world now. So I specialize in trauma informed practices and hypnotherapy, and I train internationally around the world to therapists and in different organizations. So this is one of my big passions. When we work with this kind of trauma informed process, I see people for everything, anxiety, depression, sleep, like you'd see on the front page, weight loss. And it doesn't matter what people come to see me for. I'm always working on why is this stuff going on in their life. If people are coming in with extreme, bursts of anger or, behaviors and things that they just can't control, like what's going on. Now, of course, I work with the sensations that are coming up in the body. So when we talk about trauma-informed therapy, I work in a way where we don't ever have to go into the past. I don't even need to know your stories or what's happened to you. Sometimes people do want to share, and that's perfectly okay. But the way the research that we have now about the brain and how our body stores information, we can actually tap into our past experiences and our stuff through what is happening in our life right now. So our past experiences or trauma or things, they play out in our relationships, the way we connect to people, where we go, what we do, how we feel about ourselves. Our stuff is always playing out in day-to-day life. So we can target all of that past stuff just through working on what's happening right now, which is amazing. I work with teenagers. I work with people that are in a really bad way, suicidal. I work with almost anyone that comes through to see me. Now, in the sessions, I don't create programs for people. People always ask me, how many sessions do I need? We work together. A lot of people only need one session because, like I said, I work with the sensations that are coming up in the body, causing the behaviors that are happening. And a lot of the time, the sensations in the body might not actually be anxiety or depression. It may be memories that are playing out. We have memories that are stored in our brain in a way that when that memory gets triggered, instead of getting a picture or a thought or an idea, it actually fires a sensation into our body, which feels like, anxiety and anger. And we have techniques that we can actually shift those memories and sort those sensations out in the body. If you want to learn more about this, I speak about trauma and memories in many, many, many summits. There's tons of YouTube videos of me talking about it. You'll find videos through Hypnosis New Zealand if that kind of thing fascinates you. When you have a session with me, I also teach you. So the tools that we do together in the session, I will explain to you what's happening in the mind, why we're doing it, and how you can do it at home with yourself and even help others sometimes. So like I said, the sessions are really good and really easy, probably one of the easiest things you'll do, because like I said, I'm not going to sit down and get you to talk about what happened to you, or we just work on what's happening right now. So I have put some information below in this page. We always offer, or I always offer, a free consult, a phone consult, and that's really important. It's about us connecting. But at that point, we can have a conversation about how I can help you. I can ask any questions to make sure you feel good about the process. The first session, when we do catch up, it's usually around 1.5 hours. Following that, it's really up to you. What I'll say to you after the session is, get back to me next week. Let me know how you're doing. And if you feel like you want to do more work, we'll do more work. If you're all good, you're all good. So this is totally about you and helping you. Once again, I will work with people for just about anything. And You know, and a lot of the time at the moment I'm seeing heaps of teens. So I'm heaps of, you know, 14, 15, 16-year-olds. So if you do know people that, you know, have kids that are struggling, get them to reach out. I work with sensitive claims. I don't work through ACC. I have in the past. What I tend to do now is if you do have a sensitive claim open, reach out, because I do one free session for people with sensitive claims, just to help shift sensations and get you moving forward. So through the trauma-informed hypnotherapy, we do these really cool processes to help shift memories that are playing up. It's really super easy, but we also use other hypnotherapy techniques to get you moving forward. For me, it's all about, you know, what's going on in your body here and now, what's stopping you moving forward. And once we've kind of sorted that out, what is it that you actually want? How can we get your mind forward focused and into a place that you really want to be? So that's just a little bit of information about what it is. There's some reading below. If you want to, like I said, reach out and fill in the consult form. And from there, I'll give you, it probably takes 2 or 3 days, but I'll give you a call and I can answer any questions you have. And that call for me is all about connection. You know, you meeting me, us having a conversation, and you getting a feel for whether what I do is right for you. So reach out. See you later.